My name's Matthew Kendrick. I work for the routing company. We're a route optimization company, which means that we partner with cities and transportation agencies to provide on-demand transportation services.
What are you so excited about being at this event today?
I think one of the things I'm most excited about is actually being in person, probably, is the first thing. So it's really nice to actually get out and get to meet people. I think especially from this morning, it's about a lot of the culture that's kind of coming across, which is innovation, sort of enjoyment of it rather than looking at the doom and gloom of everything, and the idea that we are on the precipice of something really interesting and something really amazing in the tech space. So I think that from physically being here is the main things that have been a draw.
What about from the point of view of the routing company? What's exciting about being at COP and being at this event as well?
Yeah, I think the exciting thing from a company perspective is, given that our mission is to try and help communities with their transportation needs, is the environmental aspect of that is a huge aspect of what we're trying to deliver with our company. So actually getting to be here and getting to talk about that and getting to actually interact with people that see the importance of that and want to further that goal is really, really important from the company perspective for us.
So give me a sense of who are you looking to talk to?
So the main people we'd be looking to talk to would be people that were like speaking this morning, for instance, with John from First Buses, other sort of agencies as well that kind of deal with transportation, probably less policy and more operations. So anybody who's kind of involved in delivering transportation and looking at new ways of delivering transportation is someone we're very interested in speaking with.
What are some of the benefits from the CivTech Alliance that you would share with another company founder?
Yeah, I mean, I was just speaking with Louis about it just a bit earlier, is I think it's three-pronged in terms of the benefits of the CivTech Alliance. One is you get a really good introduction as to all the avenues that you can go down in relation to investment. So every country we went to, we had a really good look at like, where can you get money from? Who's willing to kind of, sponsor this emerging tech, mission-driven tech? And all the different levels of support that sort of come along with that. I think secondly was about working within new markets as well. So getting a bit of the inside scoop of like, hey, this is how you penetrate this market. This is the way in which you can then grow. And here's X, Y, and Z that can help with that. And then finally, what was most exciting for us was the opportunity to get introduced to people within our space. I think it was actually said by Barbara during the last meeting was that one of the hardest things is actually getting that initial introduction and that initial conversation going. And so CivTech Alliance has been amazing for actually getting around the world to actually get those initial conversations going. So that's probably been the most exciting part for us.
In a few words, how would you describe today?
I think today I describe it as exciting and motivating. It's a really interesting sort of discussion points about how do you collaborate with governments as a private entity, and it's all sort of focused toward changing the world, which is an amazing thing to be part of.